All right, well, we have less than 60 seconds before we're going to get this party started. So, getting those hands wrapped up, water bottles close by. If you do not have a bag, you can feel free to use weights, anything that you need to use in class to get the best out of this workout. Like I said earlier, we're not going to be using, or I'm not going to be using any music today. So, if you have some jams that you want to turn up in the background, feel free to do that. Just as long as you can hear me, that's all good with me. What's up, Berenice? Good afternoon. We have just a couple seconds here, and we're going to get started off when I say go with our fast feet. So we have about 30 seconds. So like I said, grab your weights, grab your bag, whatever you're going to use in class, get that ready to go. Get some music turned up. Just make sure you can hear me, especially during the warm-up. And then we are going to get this lunge punch started. So we have those fast feet in 3, 2, and go. All right, so we're starting off with those fast feet, shaking it out nice and quick right here. We're going to stay down as low as we can so we can really work those inner thighs. The lower you go, the more work you're going to get in those legs, the quicker you go, the quicker pace you have. Again, you're going to work those inner thighs, and you're also building up your calf muscles. So when we build those calf muscles up, that's going to help us with our pivots. That's going to help give us our nice solid technique here. But when I say drop, we're taking it down into mountain climbers in 3, 2, and drop. So those mountain climbers, you want those hips down nice and low. We are driving those knees up to that chest nice and quick. So the goal of those mountain climbers is not only to get those heart rates up so we can get those heart rates going a little bit quicker, but we're also working our hip flexors to get those guys nice and warmed up for our kicks later today. And we're also squeezing our core, driving those knees up as fast as you can. We're going to bring it right back up, this time for high knees in 3, 2, 1, high knees. All right, we're up on our feet. We're getting those heart rates back up. We're taking it up. We're bringing those knees up so they're waist level or higher. Now you got a couple options. You can do this with your hands overhead and go fast. Or if you need to walk it out, you can walk it out. The goal with whatever you're doing is to get your knees higher than those hips. Again, that's going to engage the lower part of your core and get those hip flexors warmed up. We're dropping right back down for mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. All right back down to those mountain climbers. Get those knees up nice and quick. Keep those hips down nice and low, so don't stick your booty in the air. We want to be a nice straight board. That's going to engage our core. Really use that midsection. We've got 10 seconds, and when I say up, we've got 2 squats, 2 surrenders in 3, 2, and up. So we got 2 regular squats and then 2 surrenders. So that surrender, you're dropping down 1 knee at a time, coming up to that squat hold. And then again, dropping down. When you're in that nice squat hold after that second one, you've got 2 squats. So when we come up out of that squat hold from the surrenders, we're getting a little bit of relief in those legs. We're taking the tension out. If you are not feeling it on those surrenders, if you've got a really hard surface and it's kind of painful to come down on your knees, you can just do regular squats, or you can even take it up to a jump squat so you have some kind of extra work in there. But if that doesn't work for you because of your area, just come up on your toes. Work those calves. We got just a couple seconds. We're taking to sumo squats in 3, 2, 1. All right. Our sumo squats, our toes are pointed outwards. We're getting down nice and low. We have a wider stance on our feet, so it's going to work more of our inner thighs. We're also working the sides of those hips. We only have a couple seconds. Then when I say go, we're taking it to reverse lunges. Ready and go. All right, so that reverse lunge, we're stepping it back. We're getting that nice 90-degree bend in those legs. We're keeping our chest up. So you can have those hands on those hips to help with balance. If that helps keep your chest up, you can do that too. If you can have those hands overhead, you can keep those hands overhead. Kind of work your midsection a little bit more that way. If you want to take that knee up as you come out of it, you can take that knee up to challenge yourself a little bit extra, but we have just a couple seconds. When I say go, we have 8 count burpees. Ready and go. So the 8 count burpee, the difference is we're going to add a push-up and we're adding in and out feet. So as you start in that squat, come back to that plank. You're going to hop your feet out and in, drop it down for that push-up, and then finish your burpee like normal. If you need to walk it out, you can walk it out. Even when you hop those feet out and in, you can step those feet out rather than hop. All right, this time when I say down, we're taking it to a high plank in 3, 2, down. All right, we're gonna be in this high plank. Catch our breath a little bit. Kind of our active rest right now. We got 10 seconds here. Making sure that our hands, elbow, shoulder, wrist, everything's in a nice line. We don't want our hands too far forward or too far back. We're gonna drop it down for push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Same thing. We wanna have good form on those push-ups. So hands, elbow, shoulder, wrist, everything's aligned. If you're on your knees, your entire body should come down to the ground. So don't be sticking your booty up and doing push-ups like that. We want those knees back with a nice straight line, bringing those legs, chest, thighs, everything comes down. But I want you to try it at least one time on your toes before dropping down to your knees. You'll never know if you can do it if you don't try it, and what's the harm in trying it? All right, guys, we're gonna drop it down to an elbow plank in 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're down in this elbow plank. Again, we're making that 11 shape with those hands. So you don't need to be holding on for dear life. Don't hold on to those hands. You're making that 11 shape. Your elbow under your shoulder, just like we did with those high planks, but this time it's your elbow that's gonna be underneath that shoulder. Give me just a couple more seconds. When I say flip, we're on that back for hip bridges. In 3, 2, and flip. All right, so we're having a nice like hip distance with those feet. You're gonna put your heels to lift your hips off of the ground. Squeeze those glutes, hold it for a couple seconds at the top before lowering down. As you lower down, imagine your belly button's pushing into your spine. That's gonna give you nice and good control all the way down. You should feel this right underneath that booty, right where that hamstring and that glute muscle meet. All right, we're getting nice and strong in that lower body now. So when I say go, we're gonna take it to a hollow hold in 3, 2, and go. All right, so now we're gonna work that core. We've got this hollow hold. Our feet are 6 inches off of the ground. Our shoulders are up. You can have those hands underneath that tailbone if you need that extra support to get your hips off of the ground a little bit, if you feel any kind of tension in your lower back. If you wanna go for that challenge, you're taking those arms overhead. All right, we got just a couple seconds. We're gonna switch this up. We've got reverse crunches in 3, 2, 1. All right, so that reverse crunch. You're gonna exhale, bring those knees into your chest. Inhale to extend it all out. Exhale, bring those knees in. Now you got a couple options here. You can have those hands by your side to give you that support if you need it. Otherwise, your arms are out to your side. You can add a twist if you want to add a twist. Just keep moving this whole time. We're not stopping all the way through. We're going to work that core just a little bit more. When I say down, we've got sit-ups and down. All right, so our legs are out nice and long. Our arms are across that chest. You're going to exhale, using that strong core to bring yourself all the way up. So we're not using our arms for momentum. We're just using our strong core. Our arms are across that chest. We got just a couple more seconds. We're going to bring it right back up to our feet. We've got jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're right back up onto our feet. Now I know I can't hear you guys out there in Zoom world with your jumping jacks, but I want you guys to make sure that you get your hands all the way overhead. I don't know if you heard me clap, but get your hands all the way up overhead. That's going to ensure that we're getting a nice workout in those back muscles, in our shoulders. We're having those feet out nice and wide, back in nice and quick. We have just a couple seconds. Our heart rates are picking back up. When I say down, we're taking it to jump squats and take it down. All right, so those jump squats, you're landing softly on the balls of those feet. The beauty of a jump squat is you start and end in that squat. So I'm starting down nice and low, using my calves. I'm gonna push off the balls of my feet, and again, landing softly on the balls of my feet back down to that squat so I can start all over. Now, if you're on a hard surface or just feels better on your knees, you can start in that squat and come up and do a calf raise instead of jumping. That's perfectly okay. We have just a couple seconds. We're gonna take it right back up for those jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Right back to those jumping jacks. Get those hands overhead. We have just a couple seconds in jumping jacks. Couple. We're going to take it right back down to those jump squats in 3, 2, 1. All right, we got those jump squats. We're going to end off on a soft note. So we're working nice and hard all the way to the end, non-stop. When I say go, we're going to send it off. We're going to finish strong. We've got non-stop burpees. Give me 10 more seconds of these jump squats, and then we're just going to add that plank. All right, we got burpees in 3, 2, and go. Squat, plank, squat, jump. So we're not doing the 8-count burpee, just a regular burpee. If you want to make it an 8-count burpee, you totally can. If it feels better to walk it out, you're going to walk it out. Step one leg back, then the other. And then do that again at the beginning. Come back up onto your toes. We got 10 seconds, everyone. 10 more seconds. Yeah, getting it done. I'm seeing non-stop movements out there in my Zoom world. And that's a beautiful thing. I love to see it. 3, 2, and time. Woo! All right, nice job, everyone. Go ahead and grab yourself a sip of water. We are going to stretch. I'm going to grab my sip of water. All right, we're going to stretch it out. So we're going to start off in a runner's lunge facing, well, you can face wherever you want. So we're going to start off, left foot is in front. I'm going to give you guys a side view. So our left foot's in front. Hands are going to be on the inside of that left foot. And we want to make sure that our knee is stacked directly over our ankle. And we're up on the ball of this back foot here. Pulling, if you can, try to pull your heel towards the ground. That's going to stretch your calf muscle a little bit more. And we have a lot of pivoting to do today. So we want to make sure that our calves are nice and stretched out. All right. So a couple of things for you. Hopefully we're feeling great. I feel great. Hope we're all feeling good out there in Zoom world. I think I need to put glasses on, but I think I saw Jamie give me a thumbs up. This is what it looked like. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and switch legs. So right foot's in front, hands are on the inside of that right foot. We're going to be up onto the ball of our left foot, pulling that heel towards the ground, getting a nice stretch in those hips. So quick couple things, like you guys already know, make sure you're checking in on Facebook after class. So we're still using that hashtag. I know we're almost done with August. I almost said October. We're almost done with August, which is crazy. Like this month has just flown by. So just make sure you're still checking in. You're still using our hashtag this month. So it's bricks, the number 4, and schools. All right, let's go ahead and drop down onto that back knee. So our right leg is going to be up, toes pointed up at the ceiling. We're going to reach up and then exhale, folding down, reaching for that foot, that opposite foot. So we're still using those hashtags. Every 10 check-ins helps to provide a brick to build a school. So we want to make sure we're getting those done. So the more people that you tag in your posts, the more check-ins it counts towards, the more bricks we can do. So when you're posting, tag as many people as you possibly can and post your sweaty selfies because I love seeing them. Let's go ahead and slide this foot forward as far as you can into this side split. My hamstrings are really, really tight today, so this is all we got, which is okay. If you guys ever want to do more stretching, and my foot's falling asleep, but if you ever want to do more stretching, there's lots of YouTube videos out there that I did a few months ago, like March, April, May time. We did some yoga, so we have that on YouTube for you to, I'm just self-plugging myself. So if you guys ever want to check that out, you can. Let's go ahead and switch legs. So we're going to be down on that right knee, left leg's out long, toes are up, reaching up, and then exhale, folding down, reaching for those toes. Also, I know you guys are really good about it. Just make sure after you take any kind of replay class that you're still texting us for attendance. That way you don't get one of those annoying texts that go, hey, haven't seen you in a while, what's up? So make sure you're texting us so we can get that added in. If you ever check online, there's a portal that you can go to check your attendance to make sure we got it. You can check that out. If you don't know how to access that, just reach out to an instructor. We'll tag you in the video, into the link. I'll go ahead and slide this foot forward as far as you can into this side split. But we're still working on milestones. We're still working on honor roll. I know we've had a lot of really awesome milestones hit recently. So I think Berenice, you just had a big milestone come up the other day. I think I saw 200, was it? I need to get closer. I can't see anything. And I think, Jamie, I think you're close to a milestone too. So, yeah, I'd have to check. I'd have to check on that. But, yeah, you guys are doing awesome. So, let's go ahead and stand up with our feet wider than our hips. We're going to reach up and then exhale, folding down, getting nice and low. And then when you're ready, you can slowly start sliding those feet apart as wide as you can, rolling up onto our heels. That's going to help stretch out those hips. Also, for my Novi peeps, this week is theme week. So I have my theme gear for the evening classes tonight. I thought that my camo would look kind of interesting right now. And I wanted to make sure that I had my good ILKB gear for you guys out there in Zoom world. But so we have our theme week going on. So today's camo day. So I have a nice camo hat. That's why I'm not wearing it, because it looks silly wearing a hat inside sometimes, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and drop it down into that figure 4 stretch. Right leg is in, left leg is out. Turn so your chest is over your thigh. Reach up and then exhale, fold down. Actually, no, I guess people work out in hats all the time. I just don't. Not really a hat person. But I got it for outside. It's camouflage. It's really the only camo that I own, surprisingly. But so anyway, so today's camo day. Tomorrow, since it's Wednesday, on Wednesdays we wear pink. Thursday, well, we have a superhero day coming up. We also have an ILKB Pride Day. So that's on Saturday, I believe. We do have a graphic out there that has all the dates on it. But if you don't have any ILKB gear, we have a lot of new stuff, a lot of stuff that you guys can grab. Go ahead and switch legs. So just reach out to a coach, check to see what sizes we have if you need to rock any gear. And since if you guys are still out there in Zoom world or taking a replay class, you can still wear the gear because it's still fun to see it in your sweaty selfies. We had a lot of people show up yesterday for our mismatch day in mismatch, and I love to see it. I really do. It's a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and take it to that butterfly stretch, soles of those feet together as close to your body as you can, sitting up nice and tall, trying to get our knees onto the mat. I know that our North Glen, our Colorado peeps just finished up their theme week, and I saw all their pictures, and it looked like a lot of fun. So I'm really excited that we're doing that too. And then also just making sure that you're staying up to date with everything going on in the studio, inside, outside, all that good stuff. So just always following and being up to date with our Facebook group. Let's go ahead and take it to that double hamstring stretch. Both legs out long, flex those feet, reach up, and then exhale, fold down, reaching for those toes, getting that nice stretch so we can stretch out those back muscles, stretch out those hamstrings. We have a really fun class planned today. We've got some specialty moves, so I'm super, super excited. So with that being said, I think that we have officially made it to the best part of the hour, which are backgrounds. Woo! All right, guys, go ahead and grab your gloves, weights, whatever you're going to use for class. We're going to get started with our backgrounds. Okay. So because it is round number 1, we are going to start off with our good old jab cross. So first things first, we're going to talk about our fighter's guard. So we're always going to have that left foot in front. We're always going to have that right foot behind it. That right foot, so we want to make sure, I know I have a really wide stance when I do it, but sometimes it could look like on Zoom that we're standing with our feet behind one another. So just make sure that you're never standing on a tight rope. Your right foot's pointing at about 45-degree angle, and you're keeping your hands at your face all the time. All right, protect that moneymaker. So we're going to start off with 50 jab crosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 50. After that 50th jab cross, you're going to take it down to a chest to mat burpee, which is a burpee with a push-up. So since we have our gloves on, if you do have gloves on, make sure you're on those knuckles. Your palms are facing together. Your wrists are straight. You're going to hop back, drop down for that push-up, take it back up for that burpee, and start again. All right, so you guys can go ahead and get started. You have 50 jab crosses and then 1 chest to mat burpee. 50 jab crosses, making sure that you're always hit shoulder height. So if you're using weights, make sure the weight's not dragging your arm down. So you're going shoulder height the entire time. Every time you throw that cross, you are pivoting. So even if you're going super, super fast, you're still pivoting on that cross every single time, because that's going to give you more power and more accuracy and more work in that core. All right, I think I saw a couple burpees already, so that's a beautiful thing right here. That was really fast. So way to get it going. Way to put that work in. You're getting it through nice and quick right here, nice and quick. If you want to add that tuck jump to that burpee, you totally can. I won't stop you. Or you can do that modified tuck jump by taking one knee up and then the other. But we're just still working, still moving this whole time. Keeping those elbows glued in as we go down for that push-up. That's going to work our tricep because we're working tricep push-ups today. And like almost every single day we're working tricep push-ups because that's a nice muscle that we want to get nice and strong right there in the back side of that arm. All right, nice job out there in Zoom world. I'm seeing you guys getting it done. Yeah. All right, we are halfway through our round already, so keep working, keep at it. I'm loving that hard work I'm seeing out there, getting it done. All right, we're coming up on our last 60 seconds. Still working. All right, nice job, ladies. Keep going all the way through it. We're coming up on our last 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds, so try to see how quickly you can get to your next burpee. Try to see if you can squeeze in 2 more burpees in here in this last 30 seconds. That's really fast to work through 50 punches. Well, 100 punches, really. But I think we could do it. Just working nice and quick. If you're already halfway through it, there you go. It's all good. All right, we got 15 seconds right now. 15 seconds. Get it done. You got it all the way through. 3, 2, and time. All right, nice job. Go ahead and grab yourself a sip of water. Reset your bag. Maybe reset whatever you're resetting. This next combo we have. All right, so we have some head hooks. So again, that's going to look like. So we're starting off on that right head hook. So we've got hooks and crosses. So that right head hook, the difference between a head hook and the body hook is that on a head hook, we're just picking up our elbow so it's the same height as our shoulder. Everything else is the same. We're still going to have that 90-degree bend in our arm, and we're still going to point our thumb at the ceiling. We're just hitting into that shoulder height now instead. Still pivoting. So every single one of these punches gets a pivot. So we have a right head hook, left body hook, cross, left head hook. All right. Now I want you guys to worry less about speed and more about your technique. So if you have to slow down a little bit to get the proper technique, slow down a little bit. All right. You guys can go ahead and get started. We have right head hook, left body hook, cross, left head hook. Again, right head hook, left body hook, cross, left head hook, right head, left body, cross, left head hook. So lots of pivots. So I want to make sure that you are getting those pivots. You're turning your feet, you're turning your hips into those punches. You're utilizing your core. All right, it's there. Let's use it. That's where we get the power from. Not our arms, not our shoulders. All from that core right in the center of that body. Make sure to keep your hands protecting your face the entire time too, unless you're punching. Protect that moneymaker at all times. All right, we are halfway through this combo already. We are already at our halfway point. So keep going, keep working. We're working nice and hard today, all the way to the end. All right, everyone, we got 60 seconds left. So you have 60 seconds. I want you to push through this entire 60 seconds without taking a break. So see how good your endurance is getting, how strong you will have become, and I want you to push through it all the way. Even if your mind says, I can't do anymore, I bet you can. Your body says, yes, let's get in one more combo. We're trying to get through this entire 40 seconds nonstop. You guys are doing awesome out there in Zoom world. I see you guys putting in that work. Get it, ladies. Yeah. We got 30 seconds. That is it. That is beast mode right here. And we're getting it done. All right, we're coming up. Final 15 seconds. So see how many more times you can get through that. Still working on your technique. So slowing it down if you need to. Speed's not everything. Technique. 3, 2, and time. All right, nice job. Go ahead, tighten up your bag, grab a sip of water. We've made it to round number 3, so we're going to start throwing in our kicks. Now, this round, we have roundhouses. Since I don't have a bag, I'm going to be doing a knee. So this next combo looks like this. All right, so we have 3 roundhouses or knees at the end. We're going to start off. We have a jab cross. We're going to reset, drop that arm down for a right body hook. All right, so we have 2 punches on that right side. Jab, cross, reset. So make sure you reset your hand, reset your foot before throwing that right body hook. Then we have a right roundhouse or knee. So on that knee, all you're going to do is drive your knee forward. So you're not moving your feet at all, just driving your knee forward. If you have a roundhouse, you're stepping out and then kicking. Then we have a double left knee. 1, 2, or if you're on the bag, taking that grounded step, stepping out to the left and getting, or to the right and getting your left roundhouse 2 times. All right, so you guys can go ahead and get started. We have a jab cross, right body hook, right roundhouse slash knee, double left roundhouse or knee. If you are doing the knee, make sure you're driving your hands down too, almost like you have a piece of wood that you're snapping over your knee. Jab cross, right body hook, right knee or roundhouse, double left knee or roundhouse. Yeah. That roundhouse, we are connecting our shin to our bag. Nothing else, just that shin. So again, if we need to slow it down, we want to work our proper technique. So slowing it down, working accuracy. We're trying to hit the same part of the bag every single time. So those hooks are always hitting that rib cage. Our jab cross is always hitting straight into that bag, shoulder height. And we're trying to hit waist level on those kicks. All right, keep at it, keep at it. All right, we are coming up on our halfway point now, halfway there. So keep working. We're going all the way, non-stop. Jab, cross, right body hook, right knee, left knee, or roundhouses if you're on that bag. Y'all know the drill. Woo, a lot of core engagement right now. Even on those roundhouses, you're using a lot of core, a lot of good movement. We have 60 seconds left in our round right here. So I want you guys to go this entire 60 seconds without stopping, non-stop. Push yourself to your limits right here. If you've gone the entire round without stopping, you can go another 60 seconds. You have it in you. You've got it. No problem. Keep working. All right, we got 30 seconds left now. 30 more seconds. Getting it done. Getting that work in. Got less than 10 seconds now. Less than 10. 3, 2, and time. All right, nice job. Go ahead and grab your sip of water. For our next combo, we're going to talk about some front kicks and uppercuts. So we have all right, so again, all of our punches have pivots, so we want to make sure we're doing those. First off, we have a right front kick to start. So we're going to take our step back so our feet are together. That's going to give us our distance to our opponent. Then we're going to bring our knee up and then kick it straight forward, leaning back just a little bit, not too much, and leaning back enough to engage our core. Then we're going to reset, driving that knee up for that left knee. If you're doing your roundhouse, you're going to step out and kick with that shin. Now, we're coming up on our uppercuts. They're different in the air. So with our uppercuts, we have a left uppercut. So I'm going straight up like I have my chin shot, like I would if I was doing partner glove drills. Same on that right. If you're on the bag, you are Wolverine. You're dropping that palm down. You're pivoting and stabbing forward. All right, so it's that left up, left hook, cross. You guys can go ahead and get started. We have right front kick, left knee or roundhouse, left up, left hook, cross. Again, we have right front kick, left roundhouse or knee, left up, left hook, cross. Right front kick, left roundhouse or knee, left up, left hook, cross. All right, when in doubt, throw an uppercut or a cross or a hook. And then some kicks at the beginning. You've got it. Right front kick, left roundhouse or knee, left up, left hook, and cross. There you go. Nice. Solid work out there. Solid work. Making sure on that front kick we're hitting with just the ball of that foot. Nice and quick. Again, we're focusing on our technique, slowing it down. Work that technique. When you work your technique, when you slow it down, you're going to feel more engagement in your muscles, maybe a little bit differently than you would feel if you were going super fast. So really trying it out, going nice and slow, feeling your body, feeling everything engaging, especially that core on those pivots. All right, we are halfway through this round already, halfway to the end. We've got it. We're putting that work in. We got a specialty move up next, so we're getting excited. We're working into this combo. We're almost there, so we're going this whole time, nonstop. 10 combos minimum is what I want you guys to do. 10 minimum before taking a break. We got about 15 seconds before we're focusing on full speed ahead right here. You got it, everyone. All right, we got 60 seconds. So you know what that means, 60 seconds of non-stop combo, 60 seconds of non-stop movement right here, all the way through. Guns blazing, we got it. All right, guys, this is your final 30 seconds. This is it, last 30 seconds in our round. So keep going all the way through to the end right here. All right, nice job, nice work. Keep working, keep working. We got 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right, this next combo is going to be nice, short, sweet, and to the point, and we have a spinning back fist. So we have, all right, so we have a jab, a right spinning back fist, right roundhouse, left roundhouse. So let's talk about that spinning back fist. So jab, then from here, I'm going to take my left foot. I'm going to step it straight across. So my left foot's the one that's in front. I'm going to step it straight across like I'm on a straight line here. I'm going to spin on the balls of my feet, take a look over my shoulder, and throw my arm back, hitting my target with the back side of my hand. Now, since I don't have a bag, I want to make sure that I stop right about where my shoulder is so I don't go too far back and hurt my back or hurt my shoulder or my arm or anything like that, but I'm nice and controlled, stopping right here. Then I'm going to unspin, come up for that right knee, and then my left knee. If you're on the bag, you've got that right roundhouse into a left roundhouse. All right, you guys can go ahead and get started. Jab, right spinning back fist, right knee or roundhouse, left knee or roundhouse. Jab, right spinning back fist, right roundhouse or knee, left roundhouse or knee. All right, making sure that you're nice and controlled. Even if you're on the bag, we're still controlling ourselves on that spinning back fist. Remember, technique over speed. That's what we're working on today. And when you throw that arm out, make sure that you're not whipping it around and extending that arm. Nice and bent, controlling that movement. Really getting a good feel in those back muscles, getting that control, controlling on those biceps. Really working that upper body right now. All right? Jab, right spinning back fist, right knee, left knee, or roundhouses. All right, nice job, everyone. We are halfway through this combo right now, so keep at it. Halfway through it, we're going to work nice and hard all the way to the end. All right, we're coming up on our last 60 seconds. So that means all the way 60 more seconds of nonstop movement. So this is really going to build up your cardiovascular system right now, really building up those lungs, really building up that endurance. We have less than 60 seconds right now. So all we're thinking about is that jab to that right spinning back fist, to that right roundhouse, and that left roundhouse, or your knees. Just a little bit more time. Really going nice and slow on the turn and spin out, and then spin back in. All right, guys, we have 30 seconds left. 30 more seconds. Keep working nice and hard all the way through. This is your last little bit right now. I'm seeing some really awesome spinning back fists out there. I love to see it. It's one of my favorite punches. It's a good one. I love those specialty moves. Three, two, and time. All right, nice job for this next combo. We have all right, so we have a cross and then a jab, which is going to feel kind of funky, but it's going to be okay. So we're starting off on that double right roundhouse. So again, I'm doing that double knee. So I'm going to bring my knee forward, tap the ground, bring it forward, reset. Then drive that left leg up, kick it forward for that left front kick. Now I have a cross, jab, left body hook. All right, so this is where it's going to really count to slow it down. So speed doesn't matter right now, especially because we're used to the jab cross. That's what our body's used to doing. Since we're kind of throwing it off, really slow that body down to get that good form. So again, cross, reset, jab, then you have another punch on that left side. So reset that hand, drop that arm down for that left body hook. So again, we have double right knee or roundhouse, left front kick, cross jab, left body hook. You guys can go ahead and get started. Double right knee or roundhouse, left front kick, cross jab, left hook. Double right knee / roundhouse, left front kick, cross jab, left body hook. And then when you're feeling good, your body's like, yeah, I got that cross jab, no problem. It's all good. Then you can take a little bit more and try to work power a little bit, because you can still get your power and your technique hand in hand. It's speed a lot of times where we kind of lose out on our technique. So start to work on a little bit stronger of a punch, a little bit more of a snap in that cross or jab, just a little bit more in those punches, in those combos, but still working on your technique. That's super, super important right now, because that's our focus. That's been our focus this entire class. We're working on our technique. That's how we get better right now. That's how we get up to our speed. When we perfect our technique, when we get that technique real good, the speed will come. It'll all come hand in hand. It's a real thing. All right, we are halfway through our round right now, halfway through it. So keep rocking it, keep going all the way until the end of this round. We are almost to that final one, so keep working, keep at it. We've made it this far. We're not slowing down now. This is where we get that little bit of energy that's inside of us, and we push it forward, push it going straight ahead. All right, we have 30 seconds left right now, 30 more seconds to get that work in, to get it done all the way through for this last 30 seconds. You got this. I'm loving it out there in my Zoom world. I'm seeing that hard work, that dedication. We're hitting our goals today. We're turning up on this beautiful Tuesday. It's about to be a good time. We got 10 seconds left. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right, we have officially made it to the last round, which is the best one. Woo! It really is too. We've got some more specialty moves and some more kicks. So this next combo. All right, so we have a left spinning back fist. So because I'm off of the bag, I have a little bit more footwork than if you were on the bag, but we're going to talk through it. So we have 4 jab cross, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then for that left, roundhouse. So if you're on the bag, you're going to take that foot back, take that right foot across, and then go for your kick. Then you're already ready to go. Your right foot's already in front. Whereas if you're off of the bag like me, you're going to drive your knee up. Then you have to switch your feet and bring your right foot in front, so that by the time you get to your left spinning back fist, your right foot's in front, so you can step it across, spin, take a look over your shoulder, throw your arm back. Then you're going to unspin, come back to fighter's guard, and then drive it forward for your right roundhouse or knee. All right, you guys can go ahead and get started. So we have jab, cross, left roundhouse or knee, left spinning back fist, right roundhouse or knee. Jab, cross, left knee / roundhouse, left spinning back fist, right knee / roundhouse. All right, this is our final round before we hit that speed round. So we're really trying to go all the way through it without stopping. All we're focusing on is that bag and how that body's feeling and how good it's feeling and all those endorphins that are running through our body right now. We're not thinking about how tired we are, because we are not. We're just thinking about the goal, and we're hitting that goal today. One punch, one kick at a time. All right, nice job, everyone. Nice job getting those spinning back fists. They are so much fun. All right, out there in Zoom world, we have halfway to go. So we have made it to our halfway point. That is amazing. Time sure flies when you're having a good time. And right now we're having a really great time. Really working on our technique, getting that spinning back fist in there. It's a lot of fun making sure we are moving, turning, all at the right pace. All right, keep going all the way through here. We have 60 seconds to that speed round. 60 seconds. All right, making those jab crosses nice and powerful, nice and solid. We're coming up on our final 30 seconds, and then we're taking it to our speed round. So keep working. Nice, I'm loving what I'm seeing out there. Way to go, way to push. All right, we got 15 seconds. 15 seconds, and then when I say go, you've got a jab cross, left hook, right hook. So keep going for 10 more seconds. All right, we got jab, cross, left hook, right hook in 3, 2, go. Jab, cross, left hook, right hook. Jab, cross, left hook, right hook. Jab, cross, left hook, right hook. So again, you don't have to go super fast, even though this is the speed round. We are trying to go this entire time without stopping. All right, so even if you have to go really slow or find a good groove to get that technique in, take it, and then gradually start to speed up. All right, once you get your footings, once you get your groundings, then you can start speeding up a little bit more. We're almost there, though. We're taking it into that halfway point right now. Jab, cross, left hook, right hook. Jab, cross, left hook, right hook. Make sure you are pivoting. So even though we're going fast, if we picked up our speed, we're still pivoting. Every single time you throw that hook, you are pivoting. Almost there, guys, almost there. Give me 30 more seconds. We got it all the way through here. Yeah, our speed round's going a little bit longer, but that's okay. We're working through it. We're making the most of it. We are getting it done today. We're thinking about our strong bodies right now and how much we can do, how hard we can work. Give me 15 more seconds. Jab, cross, left hook, right hook. We got it. It's like second nature to us right now. All right, guys, we have 3, 2, and time. Nice job. Grab yourself a sip of water. You can ditch your gloves. And we're going to get started with our conditioning. So while you guys are drinking your water, I'm going to talk through it really quick. So we have walking push-ups. So what that is the high plank to the low plank. So I'll kind of go show you guys here. So we're going from our high plank down to our elbow plank. Now, the wider you have your base, so the wider your feet are, the more stable you might feel so your hips don't sway side to side. So if you need to widen your feet, go ahead and widen your feet. We're just going up and down. It's going to work our back, and we're trying not to drop to our knees. Then we're going to switch back and forth between froggies. So when I say switch, we're going from that straight to froggies. So that froggy is that squat back to that plank. So it's like our burpee, but we're not jumping. All right, so we're going to start off with our walking push-ups. You guys can get started in 3, 2, go. All right, we got those walking push-ups right now. So that high plank to that low plank. We're working nice and quick. So high plank, low plank, high plank, low plank. Right here, high plank, drop it down to our elbows. Right back to that high plank. Again, drop it down. Keep those hips low the entire time. Don't stick your butt up. We got 10 seconds to froggies, 10 seconds. You got it. Nice job. Keep working. Keep that core engaged. We're switching in 3, 2, switch. All right, we got that squat plank. That's all we're doing, squat plank. Here we go. All right, guys, nice, nice. Keep at it, keep at it. If you need to walk it out, walk it out. But we're not stopping the whole time. We're going all the way. Give me 15 more seconds. And we're switching back to that high plank and low plank. All right, we got 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Keep working those froggies. We're burning out those legs. We're switching back to those walking push-ups in 3, 2, 1. All right, right back to those walking push-ups, high plank to elbow plank. So start off in that high plank. Make sure that your hands are under those shoulders on that high plank, and then the elbows under the shoulders on that low plank. All right, we got 15 seconds. That is all. I know our backs are on fire. Our legs are Garrett. They're feeling good, though, because we're getting that break from that froggy. I promise you nothing's going to fall off, so we're going to keep going. We're going to switch in just a couple seconds. Back to froggies in 3, 2, switch. Right back. This is our last little bit. We got those froggies here. If you want to add a push-up to your froggy, you can totally do that. I won't stop you, but we're working on getting as fast as we can in this froggy, really taking those heart rates up, really working through those legs. We have 10 seconds left, 10 more seconds. You got it, ladies. Keep digging, keep going. Give me 3, 2, and time. Woo, all right. Nice job. We're going to go ahead and stretch it out. Bye, Jamie. I hope you have an amazing day. Stretch when you can. We'll see you later. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stretch it out. So let's go ahead and work let's just drop down to a child's pose because it sounds good. All right, so we're going to drop down, big toes together, knees wider than our hips. Sit back on our heels. Stretch those upper bodies out nice and long. Push your hands into the mat. That's going to stretch out your back. Don't forget afterwards, after class, wow, to text us your attendance so we can go ahead and add that in, as well as posting your sweaty selfie on Facebook. If there is anything else that you need to stretch out, please feel free to do so. If you need some help stretching, check out my yoga videos here on YouTube. But we are going to send it off with a boom boom clap. Hell yeah, because it's a hell yeah kind of day. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah. All right, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day today. We'll see you later. Bye.